from Cincinnati. Bears win the craziest game of the year in the NFL, surviving the evil Joe Flacco. We came here to Cincinnati to win, and we did. Did we win?
We won. Who Day's gonna beat those Bengals? The Bears did. Yeah.
That's right. Bear down.
And from one amazing game to another, the Dodgers won the World Series in dramatic fashion with a home run in the 11th from Will Smith and a double play to secure their second straight championship. They're the first team to repeat since the Yankees 25 years ago. And with the World Series, they had an 18-inning game and countless big moments. Was this the best fall classic of all time? Straight from Cincinnati, and from a chili bowl, Mark Moses joins us again with Mike Tuck for tonight's face-off.
All right, Mike Tuck, I'm here in Cincinnati. I know you just saw the video of me screaming at the game earlier today. My voice is almost gone now, hours later. So I'm going to let you handle most of this face-off. We had that great baseball game last night. We went 7 games. Dodgers back-to-back champs. My question for you is, was that the best World Series ever after what we just saw?
It was absolutely electric in every way you can imagine. Game 7 will go down into legendary status with everything that happened, all the close plays within it. I would say it's in the ballpark, Mark. I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment. I do think it's certainly in the discussion. I don't even know how you would pick one. Baseball's got such a long history to begin with. But in my lifetime, I mean, I think of your Cubs and the Indians, and that Game 7 was amazing, and that series was incredible. The Braves and Twins when I was a kid, that 7-game set, Kirby Puckett, see you tomorrow night, the call by Jack Buck. Rangers and Cardinals had a crazy finish to that one where they came back from down 3-2 the way the Dodgers did. Yankees and Diamondbacks, all the walk-offs in that series, very similar. Randy Johnson, Yamamoto performances there. So I'm not going to go so far as to say it was absolutely the best, especially considering the Dodgers barely hit over the Mendoza line and got outscored in the series and still found a way to win. But it's definitely in the ballpark, Mark.
I'm happy you brought up all those, just different World Series. That 2001, I'm happy you brought that up, especially after September 11th. Those Yankees crowds were just phenomenal. My problem with this one, and I really like this one, and I think it could make a case for the best ever in our lifetime, is it was 8 games played. Because that game right there, you think about it with the Dodgers game, it went 18 innings. That's 2 games. So we played 8 games in this series, and the Dodgers barely won this thing. And my only problem with it is I think the wrong team won. I give credit to the Dodgers for winning, but I feel so bad for those Toronto fans. I really do. They were so close. They were so close to winning this thing, and the Dodgers won. And you know what really upsets me? And I want your thoughts real quick, Mike. Win or lose, the Dodgers, they're going to spend another $500 million this offseason and get every other great Japanese player they can. So I wish the Jays would have won, but I give credit to the Dodgers. I think it is because of 8 games, not just 7. But, I mean, you think about that moving forward. Don't you feel that way as well with the Dodgers?
I do think that the Dodgers obviously are going to be the favorite going into next year, just based on what they return and how good they were. They just won the World Series down 6 of their top 7 relievers. No one's going to cry tears for them, but I mean, they were able to figure it out. They pitched a Game 7 with nothing but starters. I mean, Yamamoto was amazing. He'll be remembered. Shohei getting on base 9 times is going to be remembered. Vladimir Guerrero was the best player in the world basically the entire postseason. I think that part is going to make it memorable. And a lot of unsung heroes on both sides really that made that series magnificent, Mark. It's going to be a memorable one for sure. And I think for a younger generation, it might make them fall in love with baseball. I think it's that important.
And whoever thought on a Sunday night, an NFL weekend, we'd be talking baseball. That's how good of a series this was. And I hope next season will be just more as exciting than this. For Mike Tuck, I'm Mark Moses. I'm going to rest my voice. And yeah, who they beat the Bengals? My Bears did today, and I saw it. Have a great night.